Hello, my name is Kiriath, and today we are going to take a little look at Remus Ventanus. We're pronouncing it that way, alright? I've never heard anyone else pronounce it. I'm assuming that I'm getting it right, because the only other alternative that I can think is Ventanus, which sounds like something that you get after you've had a particularly spicy curry and too much to drink the morning after. Alright, we're not going that way, we're going Ventanus, that's just how it is. If you don't like it, feel free to use your own pronunciation in your own time, but I'm not saying anus over and over again, because that's just weird. Anyway, that's a weird thing to focus on at the start of the video, let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's move on, pretend that never happened. Maybe I should edit that out. No, I'm going to leave it. Anyway, so, Remus Ventanus is one of the rarest of Space Marine heroes, a legend from the 31st millennium whose name is still known 10,000 years later. So, he's a cool character. Mark of Calth, quality book, excellent book. Really like that Horus Heresy book. Like him a lot. So, this is his model. And you know what? Initial impression? I'm trying to remember what the book cover's like. I'm actually trying to remember what the book cover is like, because I'm sure he is on the cover of said book. I believe it's like three Ultramarines standing there? I don't think there's any like big banner on the book cover. I think it's also a bag. I think he's got like no helmet on. And I don't remember seeing the... You know what? Why are we doing this when I could probably scroll down? Let's see, because I'm sure he is on the cover of the book. Let's just scroll down a bit. Ooh. Not sure about the face. There we go. Yeah, they do show the... Of course they do. And in fact... Yes. He was immortalised on the cover of the Mark of Calth. So, we do have a direct comparison here, thus rendering the beginning of... our look at him absolutely pointless, but it's fine. Let's carry on. So no servo skull like Vox thing. He's got the tassels down the front. That's cool. He's got the spiky shoulder pad. Excellent. I don't see spiky greave on the cover of the book, but there is one on the model. A little bit of creative license there, I suppose. But that could have always been added after, couldn't it? I do like this. This is a cool looking model. I do like the spikes on the greave and the shoulder. Those are nice and crisp. And the banner is pretty cool. Overall, that's quite a good looking model. It's not too flashy. It's not too overcomplicated. It's not too like heavily ornamented. Which, I mean, with the last lot of Ultramarine stuff, the Ultramarine Praetors that they showed off a while back, those were very, very like flashy and like very over the top. Lots of iconography and like gilding and stuff. This is relatively plain in comparison to that. But overall, I think that's a pretty solid looking model. I do like the helmet a lot. The helmet looks really good. So, yeah, let's have a look at some of the close-ups. Yeah, the helmet is solid. The helmet looks really, really good. And that banner is nice as well. Lots of like nice little crisp edges to that banner. Now, when we scrolled down before, I'm pretty sure I did see that it specified he was resin. But I'm sure that, yes, a single pose resin figure with a choice of two heads. I mean, the helmet looks way better to me. The head is fine, like the bare head, it's fine, it's okay. I would pick the helmet any day of the week. I mean, that's true for most Space Marines. I always prefer having a helmet on a model than a bare head. But in this case, that's a really solid helm. Overall, that's a pretty decent model. And yeah, I mean, a kind of direct comparison to the cover of the book is like, it's pretty true too. Obviously no banner on him there. The greaves don't have it doesn't have the spike on it, but the rest of it's pretty similar. I would argue the art of him has a better head than his actual head, but you know what? It's a bit of an ask, isn't it? It's a bit of an ask to get something as detailed as a just drawing down into teeny resin. Yeah, overall, decent representation, I feel. So, do we have... Okay, I thought this article was looking a bit... the scroll bar was looking a bit long. So there is a nice comparison here between Remus and the two Praetors. You can see that there is a significant, there's a significant difference in terms of ornamentation and just the overall, number of icons and stuff. It's a lot more prevalent on these two. He is definitely a bit more plain than these, except for the helmet. I'd suggest the helmet is pretty on par with the power armored Praetor at least. But the power armored Praetor has got those big golden wings, like the Aquila on the shoulder, and across one of the greaves there's a skull. There's also Yeah, there's also the Legion number across one greave as well. The other shoulder has also got a big laurel on it, so that's like, this is for the most part a lot more kind of heavily ornamented. A lot more heavily ornamented than this. But I still really like this. It being a bit more plain isn't bad. I don't think, yeah, going like full overload on every single like character is a bit much, I feel. Question is, what do you think? Do you like it? Dislike it? If you're an Ultra Muse player, is it an instant buy? Let me know it in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things. Patreon, video, subscribe, all that stuff. Click it if you like. Don't click if you don't want to. And as always, there's an affiliate link in the description for Element Games, which you can use to support the channel if you would like. I leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.